Hi, I'm Whit Tingley. I'm the Chief Medical Officer of Tenaya Therapeutics. We have many questions about how gene therapy works. Gene therapy is designed to replace a missing protein in your body, the missing protein causing disease. Gene therapy restores that protein using DNA, mRNA, and a capsid. There is, of course, a lot of molecular biology with things that you may remember from your biology class, like DNA and RNA, things you may not, such as a capsid and processes you may not have heard of, such as transduction, transcription, and translation. So we'll run through that here, but to make it more digestible, we have used an analogy. And the analogy is about making furniture, specifically chairs. So you do not have enough chairs. In this analogy, the chairs is the protein that's missing, causing disease. So you have the parts to make the chairs. You have some friends that are willing to help you make the chairs, but you need the instructions. Gene therapy works by providing instructions to your body on how to make the protein. So here's the complete analogy. To get the instructions, you order them. The instruction manual is put in a box. The box is delivered to your house. You bring it inside. You make Xerox copies of the instructions to bring to the workshop and share with your friends. Then you and your friends read the instructions and build the chairs with the parts that you had available. And thus you have enough chairs for your house to function normally. So a gene has instructions for making a protein. So in this case, the DNA has the gene. The DNA is the manual. And the box that delivers the gene is called a vector or a capsid. These are derived from viruses, and one such a virus that we use is called AAV9. Now, these aren't functioning viruses. The components that make a virus infectious are removed, specifically the DNA specific to that virus. And gene therapies only use that protein shell as a box to deliver the gene. So the box is delivered to your house. In this case, your house is a cell in your heart. And the delivery mechanism is blood flow. So the gene therapy is delivered into your blood with a single one-time intravenous infusion. And then it distributes through the blood and it finds its way to the heart cells. This box actually has an address on it to get to heart cells. Then you bring the box inside, open it up, and take out the instruction manual. So this happens naturally inside your cells. They take up the capsid, and then the protein capsid is taken apart and the DNA is released, and it goes into your nucleus where DNA belongs. So transduction is the process by which a working gene in the form of DNA is put into a cell using the gene therapy vector. Then you make copies of the instructions, you Xerox it. The cell actually makes copies from the DNA into messenger RNA called mRNA or sometimes just RNA. And it's the RNA that the protein making part of the cell knows how to read. So mRNA expression, called transcription, is the process by which cells copy the working gene to make messenger RNA. Now that messenger RNA goes to the protein manufacturing part of the cell where it is read in a process called translation, which then creates the appropriate protein. So putting it all together, heart disease can be caused when there's a gene malfunction that results in not enough of a specific type of protein necessary for heart function. Gene therapy uses a viral capsid as a box to deliver a working full-length copy of that gene to the heart. The Gene therapy is delivered into the veins, into the blood through an intravenous infusion where it circulates around, it finds the heart muscle cells, and the heart muscle cells take up the capsid with the DNA and bring it inside. They then unwrap the capsid, and the DNA comes out and goes to the nucleus in a process called transduction. In the nucleus, the DNA is copied into RNA in the process of transcription, and the mRNA is what the cell can read to make protein in translation. And this increases the levels of the protein inside your heart, restoring normal heart function. And that's how gene therapy works. Thank you very much.